Right now, thousands of Europeans are packing up and moving to Africa not just for holidays, but for new lives. From tech capitals to island paradises, they're chasing lower costs, sunshine, and booming opportunities. In this countdown, we'll reveal the 10 African cities attracting Europeans today, what it really costs, and why 2025 is changing the game. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us on this journey. Number 10. Maputo, Mozambique. Maputo is steadily emerging as a go-to destination for those in search of affordability combined with strong links to Portuguese culture. The city is deeply rooted in its colonial history. Portuguese remains the country's official language, and colonial-era architecture, culinary traditions, religion, and community norms still reflect those old ties. Living costs in Maputo are significantly lower than in many Western capitals. A single person's monthly expenses, excluding rent, average about $647. Rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center is typically around $600 to $620. Groceries, local services, and domestic utilities tend to be far cheaper than similar items in Europe, though imported goods and upscale housing can bring prices up considerably. Maputo presents a unique blend of cultural familiarity, affordability, and quality of life, making it an appealing choice for Portuguese expatriates and other Europeans seeking a base in Africa. Number 9. Accra, Ghana. Known for its Gold Coast vibes, Accra combines a fast-growing economy with an emerging international community, making it an appealing destination for those seeking investment opportunities or a return-to-Africa lifestyle. Diaspora investment lies at the heart of this surge. Purchases by overseas Ghanaians have driven land values up by 8 to 12% annually in certain growth corridors. International schools are expanding, catering both to returnee families and foreign nationals, contributing to Accra's appeal as a place not only to visit, but to settle. With rising property values, expanding international schools, and a thriving service sector, Accra is firmly establishing itself as a city where investment and lifestyle intersect, offering a modern African experience at a fraction of the cost of Western capitals. This is a city in motion, balancing rapid development, increasing demand, and opportunities for those ready to get in early. Number 8. Dakar, Senegal. This coastal capital is seeing its francophone connections reframe rather than fade. As Europe, and especially France, retains strong cultural, economic, and linguistic ties, Dakar is emerging not just as a colonial relic but as a dynamic node in global commerce, technology, and lifestyle. Dakar's cost of living index is about 47.2, rent index is around 22.2, and the combined cost of living plus rent index is about 35.2. A meal in an inexpensive restaurant may cost roughly $6.45, while a three-course meal for two in a mid-range restaurant can run near $58. Basic utilities and the internet are reasonable relative to Western standards, though imported goods, premium housing, and private schooling can drive up expenses sharply. Dakar remains a place where French influence is deeply woven through language, education, institutions, and investment. For many expats, entrepreneurs, and investors, Dakar offers both continuity and change. Number 7. Casablanca, Morocco. Casablanca is Morocco's leading business hub, strategically located at the crossroads of Europe, Sub-Saharan Africa, and the Middle East. Its economy centers on Casablanca Finance City, CFC, launched in 2010 to attract international investment. Hosting over 240 global firms, including Huawei and Schneider Electric, the CFC draws businesses seeking access to African markets. Foreign direct investment has surged from $100 million in 2014 to $2.8 billion in 2024. Housing and rental markets reflect both opportunity and challenge. Rental costs for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center now generally range from approximately $400 to $800 per month, while three-bedroom units in central districts can reach $825 to $1,650. The construction of new housing units and residential developments continues. In 2022 alone, the Casablanca Cedit region completed 42,334 new housing units, making it Morocco's top region in new construction. The city is not only maintaining its role as Morocco's economic capital, but expanding in ways that affect trade, finance, and migration. Number 6. Marrakesh, Morocco. A top destination for Europeans craving culture and affordability, this Moroccan gem draws digital nomads and long-term residents alike. Bustling medinas, historic riads, and a year-round sunny climate combine to offer a distinctive lifestyle at a fraction of the cost found in Europe. Living expenses are notably lower. A single person's monthly costs, excluding rent, average around $546, 4,962 MAD, with rent up to 83% cheaper than major European cities. Families also benefit, with monthly expenses around $2,250, making everyday life far more affordable without sacrificing quality. Accessibility adds to its appeal. Budget airlines often fly to Marrakesh for under $160, and week-long hotel stays average just $204. With this combination of cultural richness, affordability, and convenience, Marrakesh continues to draw Europeans looking to experience a different way of life while keeping costs manageable. Number 5. Cairo, Egypt. For Europeans looking to balance affordability with big city living, Cairo offers a compelling mix. Daily expenses run far below those of many Western capitals, roughly 70% lower than Chicago and 65% less than San Antonio, without compromising access to international schools, a bustling job market, or a rich cultural scene that keeps the city constantly alive and dynamic. The cost of living remains far lower than in typical Western capitals. A one-bedroom apartment outside the city center generally rents for $125 to $250 per month, while a comparable three-bedroom apartment in the city center can run $420 to $840 per month. The picture is complex for Europeans weighing a move. The advantages are real low relative costs in daily life, good schooling, large expat and international community. Number 4. Nairobi, Kenya. Rapidly emerging as a hotspot for Europeans pursuing fintech and startup opportunities, Kenya's Silicon Savannah hosts a thriving tech ecosystem. Over 500 startups operate alongside global giants like Google, IBM, and Microsoft, while innovation hubs such as iHub and Nairobi Garage foster collaboration and growth. Financially, Nairobi offers an attractive proposition. According to Numbeo, the estimated monthly costs for a single person are approximately $578, excluding rent. This is significantly lower than in many European cities, making it an appealing choice for remote workers and digital nomads. Additionally, the city's infrastructure continues to improve, with developments like the Konza Technopolis, a planned smart city aimed at bolstering Kenya's position in the global tech landscape. For Europeans seeking a dynamic and cost-effective environment to launch or scale ventures, Nairobi presents a compelling option. Number 3. Port Louis, Mauritius. The capital of Mauritius, Port Louis, offers a compelling blend of island living and European-style infrastructure. The city serves as the financial and political hub of the nation, featuring a vibrant port, a well-developed business environment, and a rich cultural tapestry. Its strategic location and stable economy make it an attractive destination for expatriates and investors alike. Mauritius has established residency and investment programs that allow foreigners to obtain residence permits through real estate investments. For instance, purchasing property under schemes like the Integrated Resort Scheme, IRS, or the Property Development Scheme, PDS, can grant residency status. These programs are designed to attract high-net-worth individuals and contribute to the country's economic development. The cost of living in Port Louis is relatively affordable compared to major Western cities. According to Numbeo, it is approximately 63.5% less expensive than New York, excluding rent. Number 2. Victoria, Seychelles. Nestled in the heart of the Seychelles, the capital blends island living with modern amenities, attracting expatriates, especially Europeans. The cost of living is relatively high, with a single person's estimated monthly expenses around $2,199, excluding rent, making it more expensive than many other African cities. The city draws residents with its pristine beaches, tropical climate, and relaxed pace of life, offering a rare combination of luxury and convenience. Strong healthcare services, international schools, and the widespread use of English and French further enhance its appeal, providing expatriates with both comfort and accessibility. The city boasts beautiful beaches, a tropical climate, and a relaxed pace of life. Safety is generally good, with low crime rates. However, petty theft can occur, especially in tourist areas. For those seeking a peaceful and secure environment with access to quality services, Victoria presents an appealing option, albeit at a premium price. Number 1. Cape Town, South Africa. This city offers a blend of natural beauty, modern infrastructure, and a welcoming English-speaking environment. Its vibrant expat communities, particularly in areas like the Atlantic seaboard, have seen property values soar by over 160% since 2010, outpacing many global coastal cities. The rise in property demand is fueled by an influx of digital nomads and retirees, attracted by Cape Town's high quality of life and favorable climate. In 2024 alone, the Launchbase Blueprint platform facilitated transactions exceeding $278 million, with a record-breaking $17 million in single-day sales. This surge has led to an 8.5% year-on-year price growth in residential properties within the city. Overall, Cape Town's strong English-language infrastructure, well-established expat communities, and consistent investment in amenities, culture, and services, allied with these property and cost trends, have placed it at the top of Europe's map for outbound internal migration and relocation. Which of these African cities stood out to you? We invite you to share your perspective in the comments. Subscribe for in-depth educational coverage of Africa's cities, cultures, and emerging opportunities, and click the bell to stay informed on the latest insights from across the continent.